Hey, good morning to you all. It's Hump Day, Wednesday. We made it through the middle of the week. Boy, what a gorgeous day! What a beautiful day. I've got to check something here. Something that I probably should do more of, and that is, to check out. Oh, that's not the right one. I need to find out the actual average high temperature for this time of year because we're so mild here that I've got to check things out. And I meant to do this beforehand. Forgive me. And of course, it's the spinning wheel. Spin, spin. Come on. Download, download. Come on, Bessie. And of course, it's still going to spin. Just my luck. The average temperature, just as our daylight hours are expanding about 3 minutes each day, we also are seeing the. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, maybe not. All right. Let's see if this will work. Ah, it did work. Okay. Let's see. The average high is 43 here in Erie. The average low is 27. So let's see. We have, oh, this doesn't give us, I believe the average temperature so far for March so far this year has been, about 49 and a half degrees. Now, that is the high and the low. Okay. Uh, you know, that could be a record. I believe the warmest March on record when you take the average temperature of day and night is like 49.6 degrees. That was set back, I think 10, 15 years ago. I got to check that out there. But our average temperature so far, as we head toward the midpoint here of March, is like 49.5 or 49.4, something to that nature. So we're real close. Now we still have 18 days left in March, and things can change. But we do expect to have mild temperatures, and we'll stay above average right on through Saturday, and then we get a colder hit for Sunday. Sunday looks average temperature-wise in the grand scheme of things, and then we'll get some colder hits Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of next week. But I think we got a good shot of making this the warmest March on record. We'll see how things go. We'll have to look a little closely. And of course, as you know, so far we are still the third least snowiest season on record so far with 22.7 inches of snow. 4 and 5 are 22.8. So if we can keep with no snow, that maybe we can keep our number three. If you're going to set a record, you want to keep the record going. So I'm rooting, at least at the airport. It can snow anywhere else, but at the airport, if we can keep the snow away, which may be the case for next week, and keep that number three, that would be nice. Because if it goes up, if it goes up 2/10 of an inch, then we fall quickly to a number six, and still good, but number three sounds better. So we'll see. I'm only asking to keep the snow away here in Erie, or at least at the airport. We'll see how things go with that. But for now, we have some beautiful weather as we start out the day. High clouds here at the airport. Myers Mentor RV weather cam should be a real pretty sunrise. Of course, we had daylight saving time, and that means our sunrise is a little later. But we're quickly gaining a lot of extra daylight each day. Again, I believe about 3 minutes per day. In fact, I think that's on here. Let's see. Oh wow, yeah. Like today, tomorrow we're going to gain another 3 minutes of total daylight. And this, I believe, basically from like early March to mid-April, that's the span where daylight hours increase the quickest, and then the increase still goes at a slower rate from around tax time in April, all the way, of course, until June 21st, which is the first day of summer. and then it goes kind of the other way. We get a slow drop in those daylight hours, and then it starts to pick up speed, typically for October into mid-November, when we start losing daylight at a faster rate. And that all has to do with just how, when we go around the sun, it's not a perfect circle. It's more of a parabolic circle. And, once we get to that big curve there, that's when things start to really go down or go up pretty quickly. So we're kind of in that parabolic curve here, that curve where the sunlight increases or the daylight increases rapidly. Okay, enough of that. Things are in pretty good shape again as we start out the day here. We have a classic case again of being in the warm sector, with the warm front here to the north and the cold front off toward the west. Now, that front slowly moving in. We have some high clouds, as you saw on our weather camera, and those high clouds will stream across, but they are generally going to be thin, maybe opaque at times, blocking the sun. But one thing you don't see is precipitation here, and not seeing precip at all with this front. But what it will do is it will start to change our wind direction. So right now we're pretty much out of the south, and there you see the winds by midday start to go more west, southwest. That's enough, I think. Now yesterday on the Bay Front, Dr. Tom, our weather watcher, out on Niagara Pier, which is right on the Bayfront there. He had temperature at midday when everyone was in the 50s. He was at 46, but he did get to 58. So apparently the lake breeze wasn't too bad. I think for today, we're going to see a little better chance of at least going to Route 20, covering most of downtown Erie. You can see that wind shift going farther and farther inland, actually making it to Edinburgh. Now, I don't think the cooler air, because lake cooled air will only penetrate so far. But I think along the lakeshore we could easily drop back into the 50s for Wednesday afternoon. Everyone else though will stay in the 60s, and we get these high clouds around, but again, nothing of consequence. They even set off a few showers here. I think it's a little premature. It's well south of us anyway. I don't see that happening. So winds go southeast tonight. Now tomorrow, you may recall, we were wondering, would the warm front stay north of us? And the good news is, if you want the mild air, it looks like it is. We're solid in the southerly flow. And again, I think Futurecast is a little quick here with the rainfall. But I think for the afternoon, we'll see some rain, even some rumbles of thunder here on that southeast flow. But everyone gets well into the mid-60s, at least before the rain starts. So a nice mild one, a little unsettled. Then on Friday or Thursday night, you can see a little front goes through, showers. Friday, you can see another trough in the morning. So you will probably get some morning showers here. But by late morning, most of the rain moves out. Northerly wind will mean some cooler temps. So we'll start out mild and then drop into the 40s. And again, we are still well above normal for Friday afternoon. And we're going to stay above normal into the weekend, just not as warm as the past couple of days. So as we put that 7-day into motion for you, again, today, 58, but warmer inland, mid to late afternoon showers on Thursday. Temperatures will start out in the mid-50s on Friday, and then probably fall into the mid to late 40s during the afternoon. It'll stay cloudy. If we can get some sun out, maybe we could probably stay in the 50s. Saturday is our St. Patrick's Day parade. Hopefully you will be able to go out and check it out. Temperatures look a little better, low 50s, keeping it dry. Actually a good day for a parade, at least by March standards. St. Patrick's Day itself is Sunday, and we will have some showers that morning. Temperatures may actually fall a bit during the afternoon. Monday, the last full day of wintertime, and looks like we'll have a good chance of seeing some snow showers. Setup is similar to a couple days ago when we had that lake effect, northwest flow, good moisture. Not quite as unstable, so I'm not seeing the 6 or 7 inches in the snow belts. Uh, Probably more right now. Best guess would be about 3 to 5 in the belts, and only an inch or so here in Erie. And even Tuesday, the first day of spring, mid 30s, cold. Probably see some light snow and flurries. Not seeing much in the way of accumulation though. So as we close out this session here, we say hello to you, Bob and Sue out in Jacksonville. Hey, Drew, good to see you. Got 40 there in Green Township. Okay, so not too bad there. Mary, good morning to you on this Wednesday. Lori got 50 at Edinboro. And yep, ready for some sunshine. Hello, Shelly. Good to see you. Love that sun. Nancy Turner, good to see you as well. Hello, Marion. Hello. Good to you. Good to see you, Martin, out there, 37 in Titusville. Gary, nice weather. Gary Thomas and Joe Carl. Hey, Joe, how you doing there, bud? Winter was so lousy, might as well bring on spring. Apparently, you want a little more snow. Sorry. Bill, good to see you. 46 out there in Waterford. Yes, camping season almost there. You got it. Hey, Lori, good to see you out there in Warren. Hump day for everyone. Linda, hello, good to see you. Hello, Vicki Jones, good to see you as well. You have a blessed day. Temperature going to be a gorgeous day out there in 96 South Carolina. Temperatures hitting the 70s. Would like to see that today. We'll just have to do it with the 60s. Grilling burgers, good for you. We may do that ourselves. We'll see. My wife got some hamburger. I think she had other ideas. Fine with me. Okay, everyone, got to fly here. Hope you're doing well. Enjoy this day. Get out and enjoy before the rain comes in tomorrow and the cooler air for the end of the week. Talk to you tomorrow. Take care.